Part 4. Why is this so long? Like this video. Please, for the love of God. Himan was right. I was a fool to trust you. Quiet. At least tell me where Becca is. I need to... I told you shut up. You don't understand. Himan's granddaughter. She's sick. Oh, God, I hate how they... just... Fix this word bubble, please. It doesn't look right. Like you actually care about her. Or your friends. Bam. Or me. Oof, it's all your badly drawn friends.
Granny Goodness told us everything, Scott. How you plan to escape to a different planet. Did you ever have a plan for us to escape?
Well, I was still working out the details. I just, yes or no? No.
It's funny. Even when Granny told us, I thought she was lying. I believed. I knew my friend wouldn't abandon us like that. But you've never been our friend, have you, Scott? Thanks to you, Granny assigned us to the Minesweeper Corps. Compared to living with you, we're better off on the battlefield.
But I still need your help.
Seriously? You arrogant son of a bitch.
Not help for me, for Becca, Himan's granddaughter.
No way I'm risking my neck for you anymore.
At least help me out of these cuffs. Esther, please.
I'm sorry, Scott.
Why did they just take him back to his room with his friends? Wouldn't it have made more sense to just keep him in the jail cell? What are you doing? I don't understand.
There's some things you just can't escape from.
Yeah, but I mean, handcuffs are pretty easy to escape. Like, he's an escape artist and he can't get out of handcuffs? That's kind of sus if you ask me. Thud. I figured you'd show up eventually. Why? So you could betray me again? Me? You're the liar here, Scott. You squeak. What's that sound? Is someone else here?
Hi, Scott.
Oh, she saved Becca. Becca, why don't you take a shower? And I'll join you shortly. No. Granny ordered me to spy on you. I was supposed to gain your confidence, discover who was helping you. But you were smart. You never revealed your accomplice until last night in the tower. Yes, and then I had everything I needed, but I couldn't go through with it. But you did. You did tell him though. Even though you were going to abandon me here. What? Himan told us everything, Scott. I know you plan to use those Aerodiscs to escape. And I know there's no way they could have carried all three of us. I knew you were going to leave me here, and I still helped you. But you're wrong about one thing. I wasn't going to leave you here. You and Becca were going to escape. Not me, that's why. I wanted you to meet me that night. That's the worst escape plan I've ever heard. I was hoping for That's So Romantic, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Plus, how could I abandon my friends? Or Himan? That was very kind, noble, selfless, and also I can't prove that you're telling the truth or lying to me, so I guess I'll just believe you. You need to listen to this. Click. Scott, you're like a son to me. I love you, but I love my granddaughter more. I hoped beyond hope that you wouldn't see Barda again, but I guess I knew you would. I probably would have done the same. I mean, she is pretty hot. I could no longer trust you. I couldn't take the chance of you choosing her over Becca, so I came up with a new plan. I turned myself over to Granny and told her everything. Well, almost everything. I told her that it was all your idea, that you forced me to help you. Yeah, I'm sure the child forced you. It's really easy for this 2-foot child with no weapons. His only ability, his only skill is escaping. I'm sure he's the one who forced you. The only way Becca was getting a new heart was if she ripped it out of her own chest. Technically, the Eikenberry plant isn't poisonous. Rather, it causes one's throat to swell to the point that one cannot breathe. That's poison. That's a reaction. You know, poisons can have different effects, right? My heart would still be suitable for donation for Becca. I do not ask for your forgiveness. I only ask for your understanding. I'm sorry I failed you, son. You deserve better, blah, blah, blah. He's a bastard, but he wanted Becca to have his heart. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe. I'm sorry. Calabac ordered that his body be ground up and fed to the dogs. Just to inflict more pain on you. Just to fuck with you. Barda, Ask if there's a way for me to earn my freedom. Mother Box, answer scot-free's question.
The only way to willfully leave the academy is through 3 means, with permission from Granny Goodness, advancement to the apocalyptic army, or victory through trial combat.
That's convenient. So all he has to do is beat someone up. Mother Box, who must scot-free challenge to win his independence?
Scot-free can only gain freedom through a trial by combat with Lord Darkseid or one of his offspring.
Well, yeah, just beat up his son. But he'll kill you. Now, unless I kill him first. Oh, then we just jump over to here. Man, these are really jumpy scenes, I gotta say. Scot-free, I understand that you requested an audience with me. Have you come to ask about your father? Per the rules of emancipation as developed by Lord Darkseid, I challenge you for my freedom from servitude through the trial combat. This is quite a panel right here. I mean, let's just take this in. This is art. This is pure art. I love every single face. Really, really gives me that MS Paint feel. I want to fight for my and my friends' freedom. Don't be a fool. Rescind your challenge before it is too late. I accept your challenge.
As I understand it, Scot-free cannot make this challenge. He is a commoner, a half step above a lowly. Only nobility can make this request of other nobility, correct?
Scot-free is of noble birth. Wait, what? As the challenged party, I am allowed to pick the means of combat. I choose the Colosseum of Despair. Oh yeah, that's a good choice. This is exactly what you wanted, isn't it? After all these years, I finally have authority to kill him. And for once, no one can stop me. 8 days isn't nearly enough to train you. 80 days wouldn't be enough. Where did I put the key? This is a key, I think. I don't know, I can't really draw that well. If you think that's impressive, you should see how long I can hold my breath. And yet I can't get out of handcuffs. His friends are gonna help him train. I'm sorry, his friends are gonna help him train.
Scott, we really are sorry. What can we do to help?
We'll get to the plan in a second, but first, group hug.
Hugsies. Hugsy wugsies, yay!
So he's going through 8 days of training, and he's getting beat up by his girlfriend some more. I'm starting to think that this is a fetish. Like, some guys just really like being beat up by big women. And then she sends a wolf on him, and he has, like, I don't know, PTSD, because he also fought a wolf when he was tiny. Gut. I was just trying to prepare you. The Colosseum of Despair is designed to... I know, it's okay. Let's go. No, not again. For once, let's try talking. That'll help you. You can always talk in the Colosseum. That'll really defeat him. Remember to use your calming techniques. They also do like a round of therapy. This is the Colosseum as a basically what I fear most. I'll find it in that maze. Of course, Granny knows exactly what I fear. Yikers! I really hate square pillars. They're the worst! After Barda made me talk to Dr. Bedlam about my flashbacks, he joked that I should man up and live with them. But then I talked to my friends. While they didn't know how to stop the flashbacks, they suggested that maybe I could find something to help me stay calm. That's just, I'm just gonna jam out to music. Aw, man, it's fucking tentacle porn time, isn't it? Scot-free. I am impressed. I see you got through my tentacle porn. Mother Box, open a boom tube.
Yes, Prince Calabac. Oh no, it's a portal. Ooh.
Scott, watch out! If you yield now, I will kill you quickly. I will never quit until I am free. I want to go to Earth. Man, my parents were so dumb for naming me Scot-free. I mean, what were they thinking? Of all the backwards, primitive planets in the universe, you want to escape to Earth? That's the armpit of the galaxy.
Oh, he did a little flippy whippies. Oh.
Wait, am I really supposed to believe that this tiny 2-foot tall guy can flip a, what, 8-foot tall guy? just because he grabbed his hand. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's hissing at me. Beta bombs for the beta cuck. And then it shoots out the poison, I guess. Oh, so it's gonna choke him to death. It's called Inkenberry. It swells your throat, stops you from breathing. My friend died after ingesting it. I hope you're ready to join him, you bastard. But wait, if it's a gas, then aren't you also breathing it in? Rah! Ooh, he just blew it in his face! God damn it! Don't have to fight him anymore, Calabac. He's already dead. Shit, that was quick. Enough. Barda, dispose of the body. Once you are done, bring his friends to me. They've outlived their usefulness. As you wish, Granny Goodness. I'll make sure you never see his body again. I wonder if we can push Barda into the incinerator when... Behind you! What? He faked his death? You see, because there's no backgrounds right here, so I don't know where they are. And I don't know what this thing is or where they got it, but I guess they're flying away. I guess. I'm alive, it's a miracle. No, a Mr. Miracle. Seriously. You're just mad because you didn't think I could hold my breath for that long. But she checked his pulse. She didn't... Hang on. She didn't check if he was breathing. She checked his pulse. Can you stop your heart too? I don't know how you're still alive, but there's no way you can create a boom tube that would require a mother box. Yeah, I know. I just need a little diversion so I could swipe Calabacs. And before you start, I know only he can operate it, so I borrowed his voice too. Okay, so apparently a vocal recording is enough. It's enough to activate it. Alright, I guess they gotta patch that out, huh? Alright, so he's trying to get it to go to Earth, but it's not specific enough. The armpits of the galaxy. That's it? That's the... whatever. Scott, listen to me. Scott, or should I say, Your Highness! Bum bum bum! Now that you know of your nobility, you can have anything you want. You can be the most powerful man on Apocalypse. Save for Darkseid himself. I will not hurt you. I mean, you've shown that throughout the comic. You haven't done anything to him, basically. Throughout the whole comic, you were supposed to break his will. You haven't done anything. If anything, you've been playing favorites to him. You stepped through that portal. You will never know who your real family is. And then they kiss. I still don't know a lot about myself, but there's one thing I'm certain of. Barda, you are my family. So, Earth, surely they can't treat brown kids any worse there, right? And about that garden, can we grow hamburgers or chili cheese dogs or pizza? Or how do you even know about those foods? Those are Earth foods. What? Oh, that's it? That's how they... Oh, okay. It was kind of silly, just like all the other DCY graphic novels are. It does have a few, like, political points in there. Especially that last line. I'm sure they don't treat brown kids bad on Earth, right? As if that really played any part to the rest of the comic. Like, was he supposed to be... I don't know. It's really just the writer being like, I should throw this in here so that people are reminded that racism is real. Because that's what the teens want to hear about. People don't know. People, it's never talked about. Racism is never talked about in American politics, right? So I gotta put this in here. I gotta really make a difference. But yeah, it was bad. It was bad. The plot is kind of nonsensical. I'm sure that if I actually knew more about the source material, I could point out a bunch of things that maybe it got wrong. But I don't. I went into it completely oblivious to what the source material actually looked like. Judging it just on its own, it wasn't nearly as boring as the Mara read-through. Mara was super boring, super over-explainy, but yeah, not the worst of DCYA. So let me know what you want my next DCYA read-through to be down below in the comments section. Like the video if you have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hey, you! Tired of reading bad comics?
But there are no good comics.
No, you're wrong! There's BurningstarComics.net. Original comics made by me and my friends. Stop reading bad comics and start getting to the indies, nerd.
Wow!
BurningstarComics.net. Check the link in the description.
restart.